We're on.
Hello. Welcome.
What a transition.
Like Ned Kelly. Bang, bang, bang.
You're going to have Ned Kelly on today?
I will. I'll bring him out later on in the show.
Yeah, the Hearns Workshop one.
Woo!
We've been working on it. It's been a huge day. It's been a huge week. We
It's
say
been
that every week. So hello to everybody and welcome.
My goodness. Hello.
Hey, it's been a big day. Delivery after delivery after delivery.
4 of them or something.
Yeah, so really late this morning, basically, we had the SDS,
Oh my God.
the K class, right?
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, Cobes, people have been waiting like 11 years for this. 11 years for this release.
That's half my
And
life.
a lot of people have put down money for 11 years. But it's here. It's finally here.
Welcome.
So we have got our train buff Finn coming on, and
Mhm.
he's gonna have a quick test drive and everything of it. We've got an example of the beautiful model here. We don't have car of the week, but thought that would be a nice little interlude that we can get through.
Yeah. Train of the week.
Train of the week.
Locomotive of the week.
We've had I actually didn't grab one in
Which
my
one?
rush. The Hornet Evo.
Yeah, it's
a
behind you.
massive
This
a
one?
massive RC release, which we'll touch base again on after. So if you didn't order one of these, there's a good chance that you'll miss out because there's a couple left. And they're probably, by the time the end of the show is over, they could be gone.
Done.
Done.
All gone out the door.
Yeah. There was a massive rush on those.
So huge.
And people have been waiting for those. What they announced probably realistically a year ago. They hit the Japanese domestic market like December. By the time the boat came to Australia, it is now. But they're here. And thank you for all those who pre-ordered. And yeah, they will be in the mail today. In today's mail, you should be getting all shipping notifications and stuff like that. So congratulations on your new Hornet Evo.
Congratulations.
We've also had some new releases from Tamiya models.
Yes.
Was there?
We have.
There's some newbies.
There's semi-new. Semi-new.
So we'll have a look at that as well.
Yep.
And I'm going to look at some favorites.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We've got Brenton on the
No,
show.
he's not going to come in today.
Oh, okay.
Because he wanted to do like a ship unboxing, so it might not be the time, right? Because we're going to be pushed, we're going to be thrashed.
Yeah,
So he might do that one next week. He's got the Prince of Wales.
Let's do it. Let's get him in next week.
He wants to do it because he wants to take it and build it. So
True. All right.
welcome everybody, and thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
How about you toddle off?
Yeah, I'll get Finn.
Go get Finn.
All right, let's get the man Finn. I'll leave this here. So
Leave
you don't
this
hear me
here.
talking to him.
We can hook that up. What are you going to say to him?
I'll keep that.
Oh, Kobe is a character. Wow, and happy Valentine's Day for all. Hopefully you got some goodies, and if not, an excuse to get some goodies. Hello, Tony P. Where's TFG? TFG's not with us at the minute. Tony Gray. That's awkward. But yeah, he's at home probably watching and being hopefully entertained. Talking about being entertaining.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, back. Well, geez, what are you doing? Go and knock the shelf down here. Clip this on.
Of course, I just
Yeah.
thought I smashed up the studio while I was going in. You know, as you do.
As you do, you got it.
Maybe.
Sort of.
I haven't done this for a while.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think if you can hear me, it's good enough.
I can hear you. You're probably just going to
Yay.
have to speak up just a little bit.
Fair
Finn,
enough.
Tony Gray's watching from the comfort of home. Oh, he could
Hi,
be
Tony
anywhere.
Gray.
Right?
You could have been here, but instead you're at home.
He's at home. Well, he came in to help us out Wednesday, right? What a topsy-turvy week.
Yeah, it's all sorts of weird.
Tell us why you're in today. You haven't been on for ages.
No, I'm not in here today. I'm staying on late to help pack up all the orders for K classes.
K classes.
And there's talking about K classes, and we talk about the one that's in front of us.
Oh, you make it sound mysterious, Vinny.
This is a lovely little locomotive, this.
Is it?
So the K class has a very fun story. It was first created in 1922.
I'm just going to move this forward, and then I'm going to move this one back. We're going to do a bit of shuffle around, and then we're going to go to Overhead Town, and we're going to have a closer look. What do you think?
Yeah.
Now, you know how much I love handling trains.
So this was a K class was a very interesting locomotive and how it was boring. Its design was completely unremarkable. It did nothing new to the table and did nothing interesting.
Really?
Well, yes.
So why has everybody been waiting 11 years for a model train of it?
Because that use of the KISS principle made the K-Class an incredibly dependable, reliable, and versatile locomotive.
Really?
It was originally developed for goods trains on branch lines, but it was used basically all across Victoria. Main lines, branch lines, on goods, on passengers. It was used everywhere and for everything, and for a very long time.
What years did it run here in Victoria?
It was from 1922 when it was first built, all the way up to 1979 at the last steam locomotive running in Victoria.
79?
Yes, at the North Ballarat workshops. K number 162 was the pilot engine and was therefore the last steam engine working in Victoria. This specific one, K192, was the last K-Class ever built. It was started construction pre-World War II, but then World War II sort of meant it paused for a little bit, and then afterwards it was finished. And this is the last K-Class they
Look
made.
at the tinderbox. That's
Yes.
a lovely effect on there.
Yes.
For an Australian, it's an Australian train, right? I think it's a fantastic. It's a world-class build. No, looks really nice.
It's one of the nicest model trains I've ever held.
Really?
Yes.
What makes it nice? Explain to me.
The incredible amount of detail is obviously.
Can I put it on the tracks?
Yes, of course.
On these ones?
Yep. There's incredible amount of detail is obviously one big thing.
Yes.
But the other thing is, it just seems like you just get a sense when you're holding it that it's a solid, nice train. Like, it's kind of hard to describe, but just like when it's in your hand, you think, yes, this is good.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it is Valentine's Day, Vin.
I'm in love.
Okay. Are you in love?
I'm in love.
Are you going to get one, even though you don't have 00 scale?
Probably not. I need to save my money for other things.
And what can you tell me about the range? So there's more than just one train, isn't there?
So the K.
Have you run this one in?
I've given it a little bit of a run.
Wow, how good does it run?
I know, it's so smooth and quiet. If you give it a little speed, you can see the directional lights, both forwards and backwards. If you put the whole speed up, you can see them light up.
Well, I'm not allowed to do that. Last time I did that,
You send it off the edge.
Well, no. Apparently, if you turn it up to 120 on some models, the light globes can blow.
Oh no! But yeah, these light bulbs are really nice and bright. So even when running at slow and moderate speed, they're still really nice and bright.
Well, I imagine back in 1922, they wouldn't have been very bright lights, would they?
No, they wouldn't. No, they would have been rubbish.
Let's have a look on the overhead, Finn. Let's see if I can't.
See if you go and get the light.
Oh, I won't be able to get the light. I'm just trying to get our little test track here. I'm going to get it to run through on the overhead.
A very smooth.
And this is our dodgy test track, right? How good does it run?
It's amazing.
And really quiet.
It's quiet.
And this is like I'm going to say base level, entry level, DC. So it's just a DC standard train.
Yes, 21 pin socket. So if you do want to fit it, as well as there's a sound fitted version as well, if you want to go that route.
Is there a sound fitted one?
Yes, we have plenty of them as well in the shop.
What decoders do they use?
I'm not sure of the brand, but they're 21 pins.
Oh, so the DCC ones will go in.
Yes. So if you have a sound fitted one from the factory, it'll make all the fun sounds and it'll be DCC fitted for you.
Now, while you weren't looking, I grabbed some more because there's a lot more than one train, isn't there, Finn?
Yes.
What's this one here?
So this one is K163B. I believe the B was because it was renumbered. It was another locomotive that was renumbered into that one. The K class had a lot of number swaps throughout their lives.
Did they?
Yes. So a lot of locos stole everyone else's numbers quite a few times. And this one's in a lovely green livery.
There you go.
Another thing difference is
it's got a cow catcher.
Yes.
What's a cow catcher?
I think all the K classes had cow catchers, at least most of them.
Is that the scoop on the front?
Yes.
So it's not for aerodynamic efficiency and front downforce?
No, they were designed specifically in case animals or people wandered onto the track, they would be pushed aside and not dragged under the wheels.
Really?
Yes. Well, basically, you don't want because you don't want to get pushed under the train. That's a disaster. So the cow catcher just pushes it out of the way.
It still wouldn't tickle, though, would it? It'd still kill you.
No, but, well, a cow would probably be fine. I think.
Really?
It's more, well, maybe. I think it's more not to damage the locomotive.
So if I put a HO cow on the tracks, it'll just scoop it out of the way gently and won't kill it.
If you're running at low speed, yes. Well, because the issue is it's when you're running at low speed, because even if you're running at low speed without a cow catcher, it's curtains. But with a cow catcher,
what's a Pox box? What's Pox box
That's
wheels?
the wheels. So the earlier one, K classes had standard spoked wheels. That's what all model trains look. Usually, most model trains have.
Yep.
Well, these box were a special kind of wheel, which had very different designed holes in them.
Okay,
Which
and
was
there's
better for
there's
aerodynamics.
a riveted tender,
And
or in fact there's a welded tender.
so the riveted tender was the K classes were originally built with. Riveting being good and simple for construction, but not that strong, all things considered. While later ones welded, they were useful because a welded construction lasts a lot longer. And so it was better for reliability and longevity.
I'm actually going to do a sneaky unboxing because you took that one out of the box for us, right?
Yes.
So let's have a quick look at what you are actually getting. So this is a brand new one. We've not taken the lid off this before. So what have we got in here? So here we've got the functions.
Yeah, so that's a quick...
so this is a DCC one that I've got, right?
Yes,
yes.
That's a so that
this is a DCC full sound model.
So in the box, you've got a quick guide on.
And it's an ESU. It's an ESU.
Oh,
chip.
ESU, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah, they're a good brand.
You like ESU?
I like ESU. Yeah.
Fantastic. So we've got that. We've got a little bit of a history lesson, is it?
So this is the instruction manual.
Coupling the engine and tender. That's really nice.
They got a guide on that.
Australian manufacturer.
It's a very nice little booklet. There you've got the
Isn't it?
functions again. How to accept the some of the accessories.
Optional KD coupler. Oh, you'd love a KD coupler. It's got a keep alive. It's got a keep alive circuit.
That's very impressive.
Why would you want to turn that off?
It's sometimes better for DC running because if you sometimes don't want to keep alive on in the very specific circumstances, most of the time you don't have to turn it off, but the fact they give you the option is very nice.
So that's really good. So it goes through installing the decoder, spare parts listing.
Yes, you got two exploded
servicing?
diagrams, one for the tender and one for the locomotive.
So let's have a look at the money shot. Oh, look at that. How nicely packed is it? I thought that only the Europeans pack trains properly, but look at that. It's got beautiful double-sided like foam tape to protect the paintwork while it's in transit. Really well engineered packaging. I'm a huge fan.
Yes, you've got the locomotive at the front, tender at the back, as well as a little slit of foam between the two blister packs.
That's right. Really well packed. So if you're getting one of these online, rest assured
it'll come in great shape.
It should come in great shape, right? This with your packing is just about unbeatable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I won't say guaranteed because that's treacherous. We don't know what Australia Post can get up to.
No.
But that is fantastic. Really nice. So whether you're buying online or coming in store, come and check out the all new SDSK class.
A fantastic locomotive.
A long time in the making. Is it worth the wait?
I'd say so. I'd say it's very much worth the wait.
11. Well, if really,
I mean, some people
imagine the compound interest on that.
But I mean, it's better now. But now you have it. Now you have a K class, and it's a great K class.
Okay, so if you could put these to the side for me, that would be fantastic. Nice and gently. If you hear a loud crashing sound, we'll turn the mics off. And I'm going to unplug this one from here. Your beloved little test track. Now this is the scary bit. You can take that one away and just put that somewhere really safe for us.
No worries.
That would be awesome.
All right. You want me to take off my mic?
Yeah, you take off the mic. You grab that, put that quickly, grab the test track, and then go grab young Kobe for us. That would be fantastic. And we can have a look at some of the comments. Thank you, Finn. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are welcome, mate. Oh, some of the comments. What have we got here? Tony Grove got NIDS. Fantastic. Pointing. Yes, it is. TFG is at home painting customer shells, getting some pocket money. Oh!
I hope I hurt your ears. Did I hurt yours, Brett?
Well, it's Valentine's Day.
So we're going to bang a lot of things on the table. That's not the only box I'm banging on this table today.
You better hope that there's something else, otherwise it's going to get awkward.
It is. Look at this. SD Gundam. This is a new one.
Carla melted when she saw this, didn't she?
She was like,
It was like, she like exploded.
You know what we asked her?
Yep.
Do you have a date for Valentine's Day? And she said, yes. And we said, what is it? who is it? And she said it's the SD Gundam.
That's right.
That's it. That's her weekend
Sorted.
getaway.
Cheaper than. You all right, Finn?
Sorry.
What happened there?
Sorry.
He's
The
having breakfast.
MGSD. So this is all part of the Master Grade
Mm.
SD Super Deform series.
Yeah,
So, and this is the third one, if I'm not mistaken, in the series.
correct.
So it's good. They're staggering them out, give you lots of time to save up, build them, and collect them. And I love the box art, right?
Look at that double gun thing.
It's bigger than him
It is.
or her,
It's longer than
isn't it? It's massive.
It's longer than them.
Wing Gundam Zero U.
Triple X. That's really cool. It's got really nice dynamic wing shape, I think. And can
It
fold
does
back
for a
and
mech,
stuff.
doesn't it? It's
Mm.
got like very natural. I want to say natural or
Yeah. It just seems all like very uniform and nice. So
And I
yeah,
bet-
this.
and I bet the color palette's nice. I'm gonna whip the lid off and have a look.
Yeah, we'll have a quick peruse inside because, as we know, Gundam comes pre-colored compared to the other model kits we sell.
Well, you'd probably paint it.
I would. I'd
Wouldn't
paint
you?
it some weird obscure color.
The military,
Everyone would raise an eyebrow.
World War II military.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Some weird thing.
Here we
some
go.
Invasion type thing. There's your wings straight out of the box.
Wings and things.
Wings and things. I wish I could grow some wings like that.
And it looks like you could be forgiven for thinking that it's primary colors, but they're not. They're way nicer. I know the camera's not going to show it, but that is a really nice red, blue, and yellow there. And again, you get your multi-gated sprue.
Yeah.
Technology that Bandai love to implement.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, look at this silver. It's
Silver.
like a satin chrome almost, isn't it?
It's really real. So real.
Super real.
Super real. Because, yeah, it's molded. Because the one thing that a lot of manufacturers get wrong is they wrap the sprue in a chrome. So it's like a white plastic like this.
Yeah.
And then they
Dip
wrap
it.
chrome.
Yeah.
They do a dip type thing. So it's no good. So the
And
fact that they're molding in silver and it's coming out really nice is great.
And all new tooling, right, for this one.
Absolutely. Brand
Wow,
new.
look at the sprue. There's sprue upon sprue upon sprue.
Yes.
Are we getting 2 lots of decals in this or 1 lot? Getting stickers and water slide or not?
Probably just stickers.
The stickers.
Just stickers. That's
Are they cartograph?
no, they're decals.
They're decals. These are water slides.
Oh no, they're stickers.
Stickers?
Yeah, can confirm. Those are
Can-
stickers.
Oh, and this is my favorite bit.
Instructions.
The instructions. It's got the
Ooh, yeah.
specifications. Show me your specification. Look at the artwork on that.
Specify. Can you specify to me? how to
Consider
build this model?
yourself specified. Going to put that there.
I'm specimenified.
Shows you every parts tree, even if you've never built one before. Shows you the basics on how to cut the gate. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Starting at their
Starting
head.
the head. Oh, starting at the the head. Is that
That's
you?
right.
Is that usual?
I think for a Gundam, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Not
I'm not
sure.
used to Gundam.
There you go.
Start at the legs. With
Is
the
it?
Maschinenkreuger.
Is it? There you go.
That's right. Look at this
It's
nice
got-
color diagram in here.
Got flaps.
Zoom out a bit. Look at that.
Shows you
Nice.
how to articulate it.
Mm,
Wow, that's some big guns. You're right.
huge guns. If only we could develop something like
Atmospheric entry mode. There you go. That's
Oh.
not something you see every day.
that. Absolutely not.
And then look at it. Boom! Look how big he gets there.
Boom.
Almost looks a bit like a cockatoo.
Does a little bit
No?
with the yellow. That's right.
No, big cockatoo Gundam. That's what I'm calling it. And I'm going to offend every Gunpla fan in the world by saying that.
Unfortunately. Chuck that back in the bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. What else? What do you want to look at next? Ned or the F-35?
I don't know. Show us what you've been working on. Show
Right,
us what
let's
you've been
do it.
working on. Let's do it.
I've been out because I've been a little bit sick recently, but there you go.
Under the weather.
Ned Kelly. Done.
Is it done?
No, it's not done. It's not done. I'd like to theoretically make a diorama base for this eventually.
I don't think theoretically. I think it's a must-have option.
Must-have option. So yeah, he's pretty basic at the moment because I've just done the regular colors. As you can see, there's no real special paint work done to this yet with the highlights and whatnot. No.
Did you
washes.
make the skin tone, or is that just out of a pot?
Straight out of the pot?
Yeah.
So the paints I've used for this are actually right behind me. So I'll get into those here. Might as well bring them on. Why not? While we're overhead.
I've broken him.
What?
Just his cape.
Oh, okay.
His cape has fallen off. One of his arms moves. Is that right, or did you glue it? No, this one.
Yeah, the gun. Just pull it.
And it falls off.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. So I'll bring these in
It's
a
like
second.
an Action Man.
Oh, it doesn't go. If it's down, it has to be up. Yeah,
Action Man Ned.
Action Man. So this is.
He reminds me a lot of you, actually.
Ned.
Yeah, looks about the
I'm
same
related
height.
to him.
No, that's where I can see.
All right, so this is what I got. I've got a couple of paints here. So the silver that I used was this like Quicksilver by Green Stuff World. Everything I've used is Green Stuff World for the base colors, and then I'll be mixing
acrylics.
Acrylics. That's right, water-based acrylics. I'll be mixing in white and black and a couple other shades into all of the other colors to make darker shades and lighter shades.
Are you going to use like a washes and stuff, or what?
I'll probably use washes and tarnishes for the metal armor because his armor was like really oxidized. So
It was rusty.
It was very rusty. Yeah, it was very
Don't use
rusty.
big words, mate. It was rusty. It was rusty.
It just had a bit of thing on it.
I was a ferrous metal that was oxidized.
Oh, I should actually just paint in blue.
Paint in blue?
Just the whole thing blue.
Like a massive Ferguson.
Like a massive Ferguson, that's right. So that's him there. He's just got the primary colors. I think
Hearns workshop.
if you were to just make it like this, it looks really nice. But if you want to take it to the next level, you can do all of the really lovely paintwork on it.
You know, I love it at the maximum level.
Maximum.
Maximum.
Max it out.
That's it. Turn it up to 11.
And on our Hearns one as well, not this one, but on the diagram, pictorial diagram, he has blood dripping down his hand. So hopefully I can simulate that.
With his red right hand.
Yeah. Oh, it's his left, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Infinite Cave, does it?
Doesn't, actually, unfortunately. But yes, these are the paints I've used so far here to achieve this look on the figure. And then with mixing black and white into it, eventually.
Make grey.
We will make do.
Make do? Make grey. Black and white, no? Doesn't it
Make Tony grey.
No. Tony. Make Tony great again.
Make Tony grey again.
Yep.
All right.
That's our campaign.
That's it.
Let's make Tony great again.
Let's put this guy up here.
Now, something that I'd like to talk about. Can you get that for me, young fella?
I can.
You know you're old when hey?
Your phone light's on.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just looking for something.
Holy moly. Super clod.
It's not just a clodbuster, and it's not just a black edition clodbuster. It is a super clodbuster black edition.
My goodness. That's a mouthful.
Isn't it?
And
it's a table full.
It's because it's black. It's the black edition.
Now I'm going to have big problems here.
Uh-oh.
Because, you know, with the magic of Hollywood, you know what I can do? I can give it a bit of that. Did you like that?
A bit
and
further.
then that way we can see this. Look at this. This is damn fine.
Have we opened
And
this
so
yet?
cool. Yeah. I was having a poke around in here yesterday. Have a look at this.
Oh my god.
And you're just not a grown man or a child unless you're prepared to squeeze the tires. Honk, honk. How cool is that?
That's insane.
That is a monster truck, baby.
That is a real monster truck.
And this thing, I'm probably going to get my facts wrong, but this thing has been around since 1984 in various incarnations and so on and so forth.
Really?
Yeah. And the Yanks, the Americans, they love this. They love this sort of thing.
They do.
So, yeah, a really great RC. It's got an ABS body shell, which is good. So you could really go to town on scale stuff. As far as performance goes, it's not fantastic, but it does have like twin motors. So one in the front, one in the back. It does have 4-wheel drive and does have 4-wheel steering.
Oh,
so
they
all wheels steer.
Yeah, right.
Look at the big fat wheels.
Is that one?
There's 2 wheels there.
Oh, there's 2 wheels in it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. Super cool. Does come with a speed controller. The Tamiya speed controller, Tamiya spec. So that's really cool. That's okay, but you have to get a special one because they got dual motor.
Right.
So other manufacturers do make them, but it's nice that Tamiya, including speed controllers, are getting most of their kits.
Looking out for you.
Yeah. So really good. So I think like it's a massive kit. There's heaps of fun to be had,
That is a bucket of bolts.
isn't it?
Oh my god.
Look at the big chunky diff gears and stuff.
I'd be shaking in my boots if that come in my Hornet.
Sorry?
I'd be shaking in my boots
If it come near your Hornet.
if it come in my Hornet.
I'm not sure. Wait.
I don't think I'd be able to make it.
No.
I wouldn't make it out alive.
You wouldn't. Look at that. Look at that diff bevel. That is massive.
Oh my god.
But it's not fast. It's not a super speed machine, but it probably goes all right. Probably goes like, I don't know, 20, 30 Ks an hour. I've never actually played with one. I've always sort of wanted one to play with one, but never committed. Maybe it's something the new me can do.
The new you.
The new me. Maybe I should, you know how much I love myself?
New York, New York.
I should really get myself, if anybody's going to love themselves, right, it's going to be me.
It is, with this chrome.
So maybe I should spoil myself for Valentine's Day.
Or, if not, beat him to it and spoil yourself for Valentine's Day with the Super Clodbuster Black Edition.
What would you think if my wife bought it for look, it's even got like a, it's even got a bonnet scoop and everything. Bug
Does that
catcher.
say 4x4x4?
4x4x4.
That's
it's
amazing.
4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer, and it's got 4 wheels.
4 wheels, 4 suspension, each side.
So that's really cool. So we've only got a couple of them, so
Yeah, I'll put that back.
don't miss out on that bad boy.
My goodness.
You know, the thing that everybody's been talking about, the Hornet Evo.
Do you want me to run and get one?
No, it's fine.
No.
We've done unboxings, we've done builds. TFG's at home now, probably fitting out the radio to his one. Yeah. If you've not missed out, if you've not pre-ordered, and it seems that our pre-order price was like a little bit off, right? So if you pre-ordered with Hearns, you saved a fortune.
Yeah, right.
Which was fantastic.
Amazing.
It was an
It's a
absolute
bargain for you guys.
Yeah,
Same for us.
absolute bargain. But that's okay. That's like you do. So
Yeah.
60, 70 odd customers super happy, pre-ordered with us, and they're out. Now, if you do want one, check stocks because they're like going like hotcakes. There was a few left, but I'm tipping that by the end of this show, they're probably all gone. We've got some other classics up there. We've got the Grasshopper 2, the Grasshopper. Vanessa's Lunchbox came back in.
Super different designs, the Grasshopper and the Grasshopper 2.
Yeah, well, they tried to like make it beautiful, right? And modern, I think in the late 80s. So this, as we know, it's been out since 1984. I think about 1988, I want to say. Right. Grasshopper 2 came out. Still has, I believe, the 380 motor. So they kept that in the Grasshopper, but they put more modern wheels and stuff on it. And probably an ugly body show in my mind.
I was going to say which one you like more.
The purists do absolutely love the...
They modernized it with all the sweeping curves.
But that's what makes it cool, right?
Yeah, the flares. I love a flare. That's the only way I have my jeans. Flared.
Like
my
jeans.
Grasshopper.
Like your nostrils.
Like. Alright, let me put those back up.
You put those back up.
In trouble.
More trouble.
More trouble than we're already in. Nick's calling.
I think we've done all right.
I think we got the F-35.
Have we?
That's it.
This one?
Yep, that's it.
What are you telling me about this?
This is new.
What do you mean it's new?
It's new.
New today?
Yeah.
That only came in today?
Yeah. So
brand new kit.
Brand new kit. Because
we got to have a look.
But I mean, like, Tamiya have the F-35A, which was released in 2020, I believe, 2021. And then they did the B, and then everybody's been rushing to do the C. They all want to win because this is the Marines version and the Navy version. So the difference is the A model is the export model.
Yes.
And the B model is also export, but the C model is for America only.
America. At
the moment, that could change, but it's the Navy version. It has.
Well, they'll probably sell off the C models when they make a D model, and keep the D model for themselves.
That's next Valentine's Day. Next Valentine's Day.
D spec.
We'll be seeing the D spec F-35. It'll have a big gun bay on the bottom like this one.
Gun bay.
So the main difference is it has foldable wings. It has a larger wing surface for more munitions. It has foldable wings for the carrier, and it has a sturdier landing gear for those carrier landings.
So they can like crash land it into the carrier,
like the F-18s and everything, with those really rugged, really rugged landing gears, designed to take a beating, not like the F-22.
Let's whip the top off and have a look in the box.
Let's open her up. So it already looks a lot more simple than the B model that I'm building because you don't have this whole mechanism for the... Oh, you're lifting on me. It doesn't have the mechanism for the vertical takeoff. So it doesn't open at the hatch here.
It doesn't.
The canopy. No. So it's going to be...
So it's not a jump jet.
No. It's not a jump jet. It's just a really tough
So they went
Navy
backwards.
Strike Air Force.
So they went backwards.
They did.
Wouldn't jump jet be like preferable for aircraft landing?
It is. So they use the B and the C model on the aircraft carriers.
Oh, okay.
So this is just got larger wings and foldable
Have a look
wings.
at the texture on
it's
the
amazing.
on the wing surface, right?
The tape. That's like a
Tape?
tape. Yeah. So it'll be all very similar design. We recommend adding this to your collection if you've got the A or the B. This will be same philosophy style build as the A model, but you'll just have the foldable wings option. So you got the top half, the bottom half of your...
I do love a good
fuselage.
foldable. I love a motor.
You love a fan? I love a fan too. Wish I had some fans. Here we have the intakes, which will be molded really beautifully.
Tony Gray says he's your only fan.
He's my only fan. I have many only fans.
Mm.
All right, foldable wings. You have the hinges here. You've got your Tamiya beautiful designs here.
Weighted wheels? Or not?
No.
Oh,
Tamiya don't do weighted wheels.
sacrilege. Well, I'll have to do a tutorial on how I do it with a heat gun.
You do it too?
Yeah.
What model? Which airplane?
The 44J. That's my favorite.
44 jobs. Well, I live to see the day there's a 44J with weighted wheels on my bench.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Something I've kit bashed over the years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with that too. Landing gear struts here. We have the more control surfaces. We have the gear bays for the nose there. Clear parts. We're going to have 2 to 3 screws, I believe.
How come it's got 2 windscreens?
I'm not sure.
Open and closed?
Potentially. They don't have a clear one, which is interesting. They only have the tinted one. And I believe the open and closed would be right.
Is it?
But yeah, we've only got tinted ones in this one.
What's wrong with tinted? Saves you tinting them.
They usually give you a clear one and a tinted one.
Is that for nighttime flying?
That's just for modeler's preference.
Oh.
Whether they want the clear canopy or the...
Well, which way was the real one?
It's more tinted.
Oh, well.
But it might be the wrong shade for you. So
I don't like choices. I don't like choices. Just give it to me.
Just give it to you.
Just
give it to you good.
That's right.
That's right.
I just want it.
So we have the nose sensors, which are really famous for the early warning systems and whatnot, that are controlled by the mask that they wear, the visor. Here we have bombs and everything, GBUs and your missiles, wheel, like your tires, more control surfaces.
They're not rubber tires, though.
Pilot, no, not rubber.
They come with pilot.
Yeah, they come with a pilot, because you can probably pose it flying if you want.
Does he have a name?
Jeff. He used to fly the J-44.
Did he?
Yeah.
Jeff would have a moustache then.
I really want to get in on this, because this is just superb detail by Tamiya. Look at that.
I'm looking. Show me.
Do you reckon you could paint that? All those hoses?
I just put a wash on it.
Fair enough.
I just dip it in wash and just shake it off.
Shake it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. That seems like something you do.
Or just dry brush it a bit.
Already like half the sprues of the B model, I presume. Here we have the decals. So you've got all the stencils there on that side.
Cardiograph?
No, Tamiya.
No.
Never cardiograph with Tamiya. Masks for your canopy. And you have a big instructions booklet. So I'll do an in-depth video with this.
Do you cut these out? Do you cut the masks out with scissors or with a razor, with a hobby knife?
Hobby knife.
No.
Hobby knife. I'm a hobby knife person. I can get it more precise. Yeah, that's how I've been trained.
I've heard that about you from Sensei.
Sensei Shiwu. Sensei Kawa. She's been teaching me how to build Gundam.
Is it?
Yep.
Good.
That's it. Well, not
because you need to practice.
I do. Let's chuck all these in.
Fantastic. So a brand new release from Tamiya.
Yes,
Where is
absolutely.
it? Where did I put the lid?
What? Did you put? I put the lid.
Oh.
I put the lid.
Let me here. Can do the reach around.
Stop over.
Look at that. I think the last one, didn't it come with like the aircraft base thing?
Mm-hmm.
The
stand.
the stand.
Yeah, it comes with the stand because you can pose it in flight and whatnot.
There you go.
Yeah, jump.
I love it.
There you go.
Now, Ian Murray's jumped in from Western Australia, which is really cool. So, yes, Ian, we did get the MS front-wheel drives in, and they all sold. So you can blame Brad. He's in the chat. He's at home now, squirreling away on his MS front-wheel drive. And Marky Mark, thank you, Marky Mark, for that. Another team driver that picked one up. Next shipment will be coming in the next 7 to 10 days. Should hopefully be next week. But keep you posted. If you want one, Muzz, just yell out. I think that's about it.
I think that's it. I think we've covered it. Most things that have come into the store.
And we've covered them well.
We have.
We've got lots of stuff to get done.
Yep.
We should go do that
We should go back to work.
and get stuff done.
I think it's enough fun for today.
Well, happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day, Brett.
Happy Valentine's Day to our beautiful viewers.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Wherever you are, yeah,
Don't be cheeky.
be very cheeky and buy yourself a model. Or
Buy
an
yourself
RC.
an RC car.
Imagine-
Or a train.
Imagine that. Imagine walking in the doors with your missus and buying her an RC car.
Or a K
Yeah.
class.
Oh,
Oh,
she'd love it.
she'd love it.
Hey,
Just that shape.
she could watch you play trains. Do you know what I mean? With that smile
that-
on your face, and that would warm her day.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all she'd want.
What's better than a bouquet of roses? A K class.
Mm,
Or a grasshopper.
that's right. Make it self. Have fun, guys, and thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us, and stay all over our socials, and we've
Yeah.
got heaps of YouTube videos coming out. Come in store and say hi.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to see you.
All right, guys. I'm Brett from Hearns,
And I'm Kobe.
and thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
That was absolutely packed.